Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today is movie review day. I'll be reviewing a Netflix limited series, One Day, and this is based on the 2009 novel by David Nichols and a film adaptation. A lot of people have talked about this series and I just had to review it. So let's get into it, guys. The story follows two characters, Emma and Dexter. Dexter is Mr. Popular, and Emma has her own clique and a secret crush on Mr. Popular. At the graduation party, they bumped into each other and sparks fly. From that moment on, we see how their characters evolve over a period of 20 years. Every single episode takes us a year or two ahead and we see how the characters evolve individually, in their careers, and together. You know that love story where the rich guy falls in love with the ordinary girl and you're like, yes, let the beautiful love story begin. I wish. We see how an awkward situationship moves to friendship and then best friends. Dexter is in Paris living his rich boy life while Emma is in one corner of the world trying to write. Emma and Dexter keeps in touch by exchanging postcards and letters. For those of you who love romantic movie, you know how you keep looking forward to the main characters getting together in each episode. But the twists, the turns, the drama and the suspense are unending. When are they going to finally get together? In episode 7, we see this scene where they finally get to meet each other after a long time of letters and postcards. But then, they get into this huge fight and decide to go their separate ways. Fast forward 2 years later at Tilly's wedding, Emma's ex-roommate. Dexter shows up with a date, trying to have a conversation with Emma. He tells Emma that his date, who is now his fiancé, and they will be getting married in 7 weeks. As if that was not enough, he also tells Emma he's going to be a father. Emma tells him congratulations. They have the conversation about the reason for their fight from 2 years ago. They apologize for both mistakes and what they've done wrong, and they agreed to stay friends. Episode 12 introduces us to a new character, a hunky-looking French guy who is romantically involved with Emma. At the same time, Dexter, whose career as a presenter is over and is about to get divorced, gets on a train with the hope of getting his chance with Emma. At this point, I'm like, please stay with the hot French guy. But somehow, she ended up with Dexter. And I'm like, finally, the love story begins. But the writer had something else planned. He was cooking something smoky. And as our Nigerians would say, he was cooking a hot pot of beans. If someone had told me the ending of this series before I started it, I'll be like, no, this series is not for me. Emma and Dexter get married and I was expecting they would have this happy fairy tale ending. But 2 years into their marriage, Emma gets into a car crash and dies. The end. Now, I feel like the series was quite long. It could have been a 10 or 8 episode series and still made sense, especially because of how it ended, which brings me to my next point. There's a dark side to the story which makes me wonder, why do all good things come to an end? I feel like this is someone's story and it's sad already, but such is the life we live in. Some important scenes were left out. We could hear them talk about it, but we didn't get to see it happen. Like the scene where he had this hot romantic night with Emma before she left for Paris. Or the scene where Dexter found out his wife was cheating and they decided to get a divorce. I'm like, why didn't we get to see this scene? But it's a beautiful love story with a tragic ending. Their chemistry was on point. I felt like I lived through the relationship, even though it was just a 14-episode movie. I will rate it 7/10. Yes, I love and hate this series at the same time, but that won't stop me from saying it again. I'll just stop at episode 12 and give it my own perfect ending. Please guys, make sure you make time to see this series. Tell me what you think about it. If you've seen it, share your thoughts and opinion in the comment section. I also reviewed the movie Badland on tap. Please check it out and also share your thoughts and opinion. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe and like. See you in the next one. Bye guys. Now, I feel like the series could have been. I felt like the series is quite long. It could have been